Hey everybody, welcome back to Warhammer. We got a little bit of a beatdown last mission, but not this one. No way, not gonna happen. We need to subdue Malathian here. We'll have to figure out what his deal is, his or her deal, and then destroy them. And they will never come back. Okay? It is he. Okay, I got that correct. Here's our squad. We've got Justicar Ibram here. Let's go through each of them. So, Aurelian's Verdict to add damage with will points, and it adds, I think, 3, so we're hitting pretty hard there. Sword of Dracis, level 2 for... I guess it's nicer for you guys if I go in here, isn't it? Extra damage on Force Strike, the parry chances, and some potential crits. Let's actually buff that. This will be a good opportunity to check what's available to be upgraded as well. This thing is maxed out. In terms of armor, we have the tier 3 power and faith with all the upgrades. So he's got extra armor, extra focus chances, extra willpower. Happy to see it. We're going frags, or sorry, I should say 1 frag, and extra willpower here to do on a chapter type stuff. Next, we have Sin, the Apothecary. So we've got the Liberator that can do bleed. All the upgrades are applied. The Life Giver Narthecium. Biomancy's lasting for an extra turn. I mean, this would be great if I had any. We have like 1 available that we don't really use. But maybe that's because it doesn't last very long. Let's just check. Is that, okay, that's not even on this Apothecary, that's on the other one. So we don't have any here, so that's fine. We've got a frag grenade just for guaranteed damage. As you can see, Sin is wearing the grenade armor in this instance. Here. So, I don't know, I'm light on the purples, man. I'm really light on the purples. But otherwise, we've got 3 grenades to throw, and then we've got the heal at a distance skull for those, which is kind of nice. Eclipse is probably going to be responsible for most of our damage. We've got the side cannon, level 2 with 7 damage here, range 10. It's got crit of 10% plus extra crit damage. Now, I'm giving Eclipse both the extra 25% crit on ranged attacks and extra crit damage on ranged attacks. So shoot, 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 shoot. Now the downside is this thing only has 2 ammo. So it's a little bit rough. I think one of these was to give extra ammo, or maybe that's coming from his armor. +1 armor. Maybe it's coming from abilities. Let's see. Yeah. So we have +1 ammo there. So whatever. Anyways, we'll be shooting, and hopefully that works, because we don't really know what to expect. Last, but definitely not least, Kimosabi. We've got Stormbolter here. I don't know if that just switched to our basic one. I think it did. I think we probably want to throw this on for buffing crit chances. It's lower damage, which is why I didn't put it on the Purgator, but this is still fine. Melee-wise, we're going to go focused crits with the Falchions. I looked at the Halberd that we unlocked, and if I went in to upgrade the damage, upgrade the crit chance, it would be on par with the Fidelis that we have. But it does have that area upgrade. I just think I'm not going to experiment with that right now. Let's take in kind of what we know. And then some extra willpower here, which is always nice for the Interceptors, because we want to bounce them around a lot. Let's see, man. Ibram, Sin, Eclipse, Kimosabi, stratagems. We have these 3, so we're bringing them. Let's rock and roll, shall we? I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie to you. Little bit nervous. Last time we were just face to face with the Reaper, and then it would like spawn in those little things it would kind of consume and eat and use for damage. It was a cool mechanic. I don't know if they're all gonna be like that. Okay, yeah, we're face to face again. Oh, you are attractive.
I had hoped to have completed my works here before I was discovered. No matter. You are only a handful.
What's your guess on the HP?
A mere one of my brothers would be enough to deal with you, Warp Spawn.
Go get one of your brothers then.
Taunts come easy on high from a craven.
You should count yourself lucky, demon. If it were I facing you, your end here would not be swift.
Oh, truly? Perhaps I should make a game of it then.
Whoa.
Let us see how long you can stand to watch your brother's agony from the safety of
125 health. That doesn't seem too bad. What's the issue? He's demonic. Now that's interesting. I wonder if they're all demons, these Reapers. Because if so, maybe some of those demon-based guns that we've seen would be valuable. Okay, so he's got 3 actives. Morbus Gift, activate a blast with 7 area that deals 4 damage. Then Malathian activates Reaper's Call, which is another thing, and summons the Effigy of Death, Effigy of Infirmity, Effigy of Despair. Does knockback and ignores cover. So Malathian creates 2 Resurrection Emblems. If they are not destroyed, they'll summon demons in 2 turns. And Corrosive Darkness targets a knight at range 10 to deal 2 damage. Scales with the number of demons. Gains afflictions with active effigies. Target a knight at range 10 to deal 2 damage. But it scales with demons. And that's what these... Okay, so these all kind of work together, it seems like. He does this, which is going to go into this. And if we don't destroy the Resurrection Emblems, it's going to summon in demons. The more demons, the more damage this does. Okay, passive. Immune to afflictions. Can't be blinded, crazed, dominated, panicked, plagued, knocked back, or banished. Can bleed. Can bleed. And can be hobbled. That's good. Reaper's Bounty. Malathian has a 0% chance to restore a target point at the end of his turn. Scales with the number of demons. Again, so if he keeps getting demons out, this goes up. Restore a target point? I don't know what a target point is. Summon Effigy. Malathian will summon an Effigy that will support him and impede the player. Auto abilities none. And he's got a spread attack. Strike targets in a line to deal 6 damage with knockback. What the hell? Okay. So, like... Okay. I kind of want to just teleport people here and just do as much damage as I can. Like, what do I've got to be missing something. I just don't quite know what that something is. Let's see.
Your command. At your service.
What perfect positioning, actually, to land in. How insane. So we'll take crits where we can. And then, oh, we should probably kill zone for vulnerable. Let's do that.
Brothers, I have marked our target.
Okay, so he's gonna take extra damage. Oh.
Update. A blasphemous icon has been detected. Its
What?
psychically linked to one of our Astartes.
Our training fortifies us against such psychic attacks.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Hold up. I can't even... Okay. How do I look at his info? There we go. So now he's got 10 armor. The Effigy of... Which one is it? Despair. Okay. Aura of Despair. Well, I'm gonna go for a crit. Okay. He's already vulnerable. I could deal +5. Disable Corrosive Darkness or Reaper's Call. Reaper's Call is what brings those minions, right? Okay. Okay. That's good. No, no, no. Is there anything else I want to do here? I don't think so. We'll have another shot coming in. Both crit. Good start. Whoa. Okay, so hold on a second here. What is... Okay. So he's got another 10 armor now. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Let's go for another crit. Let's warp charge it. To give bleed, I guess. I'm just trying to figure out if I need to be going to deal with these or not. Like, already vulnerable. -2 damage with ranged, or extra damage here. Or -2 with melee. I think I'm gonna take the damage, actually. I'm not sure what's summoning the, because the way I'm reading this, he needs to activate Morbus Blast. And then activates Reaper's Call and summons these effigies. But the effigies are just coming up. So there must be something else going on there. But that's fine.
What is your will?
Do you have the... Oh yeah, you have the bleed gun.
Standing ready.
So you actually have the extra Cybolt damage there, which is good.
Unleash me.
And then here... we can Cybolt for a 50% chance to add 4 damage, which would be 10. Or I can Hammer Hand again, which guarantees a crit. You can disable more stuff.
Your end is near.
Okay.
Such a wasteful distraction for my crop.
So he's weakened now. Now, if I just do a regular attack, I'm dealing 8 and 25% to crit. Oh, wait a sec. I'm actually dealing 10 with Force Strike. +1 versus shooting with the Cybolt. Yeah, no, we definitely want to just do basic attacks then. What's the trick here, man?
Currently active icons present an extreme and present threat.
Like,
The Tech Priest is right. Destroy these foul effigies before they can do more harm.
yeah, so... what did that one do? Added armor. Just adding armor. But that's a lot of armor, because if that comes back next turn, that's 30 armor to chew through. Okay, so we also have this, which we're definitely going to want to use. I think we'll want to use that on Kimosabi, because he's got the highest crit chances and the highest just flat damage. I can keep force striking. Jeez. I guess immobilized.
Impressive blow. We must press the attack while this harvester is off balance.
Yeah. Let's do this. And then I still have 3 shots here.
My blade is yours.
And I still have our Justicar, and I have Honor the Chapter.
Praise the Emperor.
Okay. Keep hammering. I'll take it. It's doing work. How many of these things does he get? That's wild. Frick! Doesn't end! Okay. Should we just keep this up? Might as well. I'll go all in here. Warp charge it. Give the willpower. Give the AP.
I am here to serve.
Hopefully we keep critting. My crit chance isn't bad. Actually, the crit chance is only adding 1, so really it's not even that big of a deal. It's the 4-strike damage that's nice. Dudes, are we killing this guy right now? He's got to have like a phase 2 or some other BS. Okay, he's at 27. If I 4-strike here, I'm dealing 8, potentially 9. If I shoot with Cybolt, I'm dealing 10. Holy crap. Oh, okay. So is this the trick that like he does? I don't have like. He's acting on our turns essentially. Yeah, look now he's got 40 health, 40 armor. What the frick, man? How did that just happen? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. And even, like, Reaper's Call was disabled. What the I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, Commander. Your orders?
I don't know, but, he is clearly not going to die now. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not getting through that armor. He is immobilized, so I don't need to waste that. I'm hoping I can hit that thing from here. And then maybe next turn I can somehow... Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I want to knock him further away. Let her rip, buddy. Oh, there's another one there, too. Aura of Suffering. Whoa, they're low.
Entropy is inevitable. I am restored.
What the... Okay.
Commander, I have analyzed the archives on Grandmaster Bowman's encounter with the demon.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
The beast appears to feed on the energy of its allies. It maintains an active psychic link with all of them.
Enough chatter. I come and I bring death.
Okay. So... he's killable, I think. If I go vulnerable here? Or should I just come in for damage? Because vulnerable just means +2 damage on attacks, right?
Your orders?
I'm gonna start with... Actually, hold on. Am I gonna do that? How much health does this thing have? Let's do this. That should get rid of 10 armor.
Well done, Commander. The mere existence of such idols offends the Emperor. Burn them.
It does.
all.
Now, what's this thing that we have on us?
Blade is ever ready.
Aura of Suffering. 2 damage a turn. Heal abilities reduced. And... oh! Die. Okay, straight up death. And no healing. That is interesting.
What is
Your
your
command. Storm.
Okay.
With
Kimosabi,
alacrity.
be brave. Attack the ass.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Yep, vulnerable. That works.
We bring death. Blessed are our arms.
Okay, we're definitely gonna honor the chapter. Warp charge style.
seek and destroy, brother?
Oh man. If this
My
doesn't go
blade
well,
is
Kimosabi, I guess, probably dies. But I feel like he can do this in 3 attacks.
Purge.
Unless he's gonna gain more armor. Guys. Oh, please don't have a phase 2. No BS. No BS.
Mission accomplished. The entity has been banished.
Really?
Hard-fought battle, Commander. Well done.
Bune echoes detected. A prime seed is present below.
Excellent. We should recover it and move on as quickly as we can.
Are we... oh my god. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so let's think about that. The challenge is armor. The challenge is armor, right? Because everything that pops up there... I guess I misunderstand how his skills work, because he's just summoning those in whenever. And it even seemed like when we disabled that one ability of his, he still did it. So... yeah, a bit confusing. But, I mean, I'll take it. That must be... It's got to be like a race, right? Because what he puts that stuff on us where we take damage every turn, and if your knight dies, you're just dead. So you could spend time going around and trying to kill those totems, but then can he bring those totems back? Like, is that just a never-ending thing, and then you're stuck in this cycle? Could be. Corruption's gone, which is great. 5 requisitions, which is nice. Maybe some stuff we might want. Ruin's Witness. So this could have 4 ammo. It shoots for 5. It's a Stormbolter. Fine. Rank 2, no. This is an upgraded Narthecium. Target a range to heal 5. We could purge. So I think our other Narthecium that's a higher level does 5 damage as well, or maybe 4, because I think they start at 3. I just don't know if I like this purge thing. And then I think this is healing for less as well. Here's some power armor with +3 willpower, upgradable to +5. Focus, it's upgradable to 20. Immune to drained, which happens a lot. I'm definitely gonna grab this. And then what's this? +8 max HP. That's pretty good too, man. Yeah, okay, Triumph of Will, so tons of willpower available. Focus chances and drained. +8 HP. Yeah, alright, sick. Not a single promotion, eh? These guys are almost... I think there's only 9 levels, so these guys are almost at the top of their class anyway. I was prepared for a marathon, man. Big time.
Another strain is halted, and we now possess a second prime seed.
I admit, this path has succeeded. Yet these rituals are clearly taking a toll on you.
Update. I have performed a biodiagnostic on the Inquisitor. She remains within acceptable thresholds.
For now.
I am not some lab specimen. My exposure is a small price to defeat this enemy. Let us keep focused on the immediate threat.
Agreed.
Consensus. The Omnissiah rewards our aggression.
Oh, well, praise the Omnissiah.
I am ready.
Okay. So we're gonna check in with everyone. I'm only gonna be able to get to here. Which isn't great. But there are purple seeds, which I need. It just is unfortunate that I'm in the warp storm. So you can destroy bloom spawn, that's annoying. Enemies with ranged, doable. Servitors, which is great, because I really need that. So this is actually fine. Corruption there is manageable, and over here, it's bad. It's going to be maxed, so what am I going to do? I can't get there. Alright, fair enough. So I've got 3 servitors right now. I'm waiting to get to 6 to repair the Apothecarian. Alright, Fakir, let's chat.
The Baleful Edict is a large ship, Commander, and yet your presence is always here.
The Reapers seem exceptionally debased.
All demons carry a flicker of personality from their patron.
Reapers have been chosen for this purpose. Perhaps they're favored by the Plague God above all his other children.
Yes, let us not waste our time.
How are things going?
The war against the Bloom goes well.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
All right. I must return to work. Nurgle toils tirelessly against us.
Let's talk to Lunette, somebody I love.
The Edict's machine spirits are silent. I await your input.
Another Reaper cast back into the Warp Dominus.
That is satisfactory.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected. My servitors have performed a munition audit of your armaments post-mission. They're efficiencies that can be incorporated in your next engagements with the Bloom's Reapers. I will submit our findings. Oh. Efficiencies incorporated into next engagements with the Bloom's Reapers. Personal cogitator banks for study. How does the baleful edict hold up?
I and the ship remain vigilant.
She holds. The lesser machine spirits flit through her systems. They agitate when close to the Reapers. I worry that the corrupting influence of Nurgle will breach the holy circuitry and attack the ships with scrap codes.
Proceed.
You and Brother Ector work in harmony even when you disagree.
On the spectral analysis, we are polar opposites.
I worship the machine god and logic is my creed. Brother Ector is a keeper of the flame. The purity of soul is his purpose. It has been a challenging dichotomy at times. Yet your relationship is companionable.
We have grown used to each other, but for the first 3,000 interactions, things were a lot more terse.
Yeah, the first 3,000, but they've had 65,782 exchanges, so, you know.
Vox exchange parameters updated.
How are things going here?
There are no active reconstruction projects.
Yeah, because we're poor, dude.
Our window for communication has concluded.
Yes, Commander. Let us commune to defeat our foe.
We've claimed another Reaper.
This will be a campaign remembered for millennia.
Yeah, okay. We're making progress, are we not?
The task is not complete.
Alright, he's all business. Fair enough.
Yes, if you like.
How are my brothers faring with this arduous campaign?
They will fight unswervingly until our duty is fulfilled and we can return to Titan in glory.
Alright.
Of course, Commander. There is certainly room for improvement.
You need to marshal resources better. I agree with that.
As you wish. I envy our brothers their place on the battlefield, Commander.
But it's easier said than done, bro. Okay, well. I gotta go there. I mean, I don't have any other choice. The servitors will be nice. 6 of the 10 will immediately get spent on the Apothecarian. Love to see it. Oh, God.
Commander, this warp storm is unusually disruptive.
Bye,
The
Grimoire.
containing-
Oh, that sucks. That's just, like, it's just, alright, 20% research gone just because we decided it to be. Okay. Mama Bear's out for a while. I mean, out. I can deal with that. Enemies with ranged. Doable. Definitely. Looks like the only person injured from the last mission was Mama Bear. No, she wasn't even on that mission. Sin. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Ranged weapons. So, let's think about this. Our Eclipse is dealing a ton of damage with ranged. We're dealing a lot of damage with Aurelian's Verdict as well. So that's nice. Sin. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm starting to feel like the healing is really important. He can come out with -3 HP, that's fine. Purgator. Interceptor, we did a lot of damage with melee there, but we also do have this True Eye that I think we could take advantage of. Now, this has the innate crit chances, so there is a thought where I'm like, oh, well, maybe I should just buff it with these instead. The thing is that this damage is so high, you know? And then when it crits, it's dealing so much damage, right? This +6 is probably because of this. But still. I think this is the way to go. My gut tells me that this is the way to do it. Now, do I want to change out our Justicar? I probably should. We could go to the Purifier again. I just don't love how this build is, because it was all the... And this is why I've been so hesitant to take any of the soldier rewards from requisitions, because you don't get to pick their skills. It's a big setback. And look, he's like... Eclipse is going to get a promotion here. He'll be top level. That'll be kind of cool to see. So we'll take him instead of Jalurdum. I think we'll switch our Justicar over. And then I'll try and remember all the Justicar stuff that we had. It was the Aurelian's Verdict. And this Sword of Drasus. Krajim has extra ammo coming from here, I think? Yeah, right here. Extra passive gear. He's got Honor the Chapter happening. He's kind of a very similar build, plus the Ren the Unclean, which is, I think, helpful. Extra willpower there, I think, is fine. The grenades are okay, I think. Maybe taking Crazed wouldn't be bad either, actually. He's got 2. I think we keep Sin's build the same. Lots of ranged heals. He's got the Bleed. He's got the Life Giver. He's got a bunch of frag grenades here. And then Purgator for cleanup. So basically we open with frags, and then we clean up with Eclipse. And Kimosabi even can do pretty decent. I don't have any Storm Bolters that deal over 4. So we'll keep the True Eye and go for crits. And we have a lot of willpower there. Purgator is fine-ish in terms of willpower, but we can kind of buff him a bit if necessary with our Justicar. So I think this will be our squad, guys. That was a quickie. I'm happy about that. It'll be interesting to see the comments if you guys, or definitely keep Gates of Infinity, if you guys will have assumed that mission was either doomed or crushed, because when it's a bit shorter than normal, that can only go one of 2 ways. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye for now.